One of the things that I really love about what MCP does for us and does for the performers, it really reminds me of one of my favorite lines from Isak Dinneson's book, Babette's Feast, in which she says, all the artist really wants is a chance to do their very best work. And I feel like that's what MCP does for us. It gives us a stage, it gives us all the settings that we need, all the background and help we need to bring our best work to Carnegie Hall stage and other great halls in New York City.
I think as an educator, my biggest job is to make my students' worlds a little bit bigger, to be able to show them a different part of the country, to introduce them to some major works, often major works that we wouldn't necessarily have the forces or the budget to perform on our own, to meet choirs from all over the country with incredibly different backgrounds and different leadership and different styles is enormously valuable, and I know that there have been a lot of lasting friendships formed at these events.
As a music educator, I've always found that it's about the people in the ensemble and how we can give them an experience that makes being in an ensemble more valuable than what's on the page. And one of the ways that I've been able to do that as a middle school and high school and college band director is by looking for opportunities to get off campus and experience something together.
Doing MCP every year has really showed me that even if you're not from the same school, or even if you don't know anybody at all, what their background was, you can still connect with people on a deep level just by singing with them for a few days. And I definitely think it has made me a better performer. It shows me what these people can do and what all that time and that effort they put into it to be able to make this show theirs, and how I can do that potentially in my life. I just have to work hard for it.
It's a thrill to sing with people from all different backgrounds and all different age groups. From high school to the senior citizens can blend so beautifully.
When you walk on stage, there's magic there. There's people in the past, Leonard Bernstein, Aaron Copland, Pavarotti, all the greats of the past have been on that stage. This is their moment then. This is their link in humanity to be on that stage and make a difference, and it really does in their lives.
When I walked out on that stage for the first time, it was breathtaking. I just remember looking out and first thinking, oh my God, how am I going to sing in front of all these people? But then the second time, and once we actually walked out for the performance, especially towards the end, I got really choked up, and it was just absolutely breathtaking.
What makes the MCP experience especially valuable is that MCP always puts the music first, and that is why I have been a loyal customer since the very first time that we did an event together. And MCP in every one of our experiences has proven that they are true artists. The people who work for this company are artists, and their goal is to make great art with great people.
To be able to take your choir to these incredible venues, it really changes things at home. It gives your students something to work towards, something they take with them for the rest of their lives. They set a new standard for what they expect artistically and musically at home, so they become even more leaders. So if your whole ensemble can't come, it's still worth coming with the group that can come.
This is absolutely, without a doubt, the most awesome experiences these kids have in their entire high school year. They look forward to it all year. They ask me at the beginning of the year, when are we going? What shows are we going to see? What are we singing? Do we know who the director is? The kids work like you wouldn't believe here. The growth is amazing. I have kids that will be soloists the following year just based on the skills they gained here.
I think after one of our artists gets here for the first time, when they come home, they're definitely different. They've experienced this professional production in one of the greatest halls of all time, and it just changes them as an artist. It makes them understand all the work that goes into a truly professional production. That's something that they learn. It's something that they take with them forever.